Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down, you broke boy voice is even more grating than usual. We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting. Yes, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight. Wait, what? The sword can hear? Why didn't you let me enjoy the illusion? I wanted to see the happiest ending of all. We all have fun killing each other, of course. If you want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. That crap's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal, probably. At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiroko's quick thinking that saved us and allowed us to react so quickly. Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time. Actually, this wasn't... Hiroko suddenly pinched my arm, cutting off what I was about to say. Does she not want them to know it was her idea? I mean, exactly! I remember how this commander fought back in my future. Good thing we made it in this time. If you remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have had to experience the nasty illusion of my dear sister backhanding me when I tried to follow her into the restroom. What? I'm glad we managed to defend the academy without anybody getting hurt. Yes, it's up to us to fight harder now for Moko. You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. I'll see you tomorrow. We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Hiroko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appeared to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know this commander used sound waves to create illusions? Was it another one of those secrets she couldn't tell me about? Would she ever take me into her confidence? I went back to my room with my heart feeling weighed down. I was so tired that I fell clean asleep before very long.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another morning, I'm feeling really hungry. I was still a little sluggish from the battle yesterday, and my stomach felt so empty that it hurt. I had to eat something soon. I better go to the cafeteria, and I need to ask Tsubasa for today's life sign count too. I walked out my door just like normal, but then... Next thing I knew, I was standing by the pool in the leisure lounge, spacing out and still feeling hungry. What's wrong with me today? I'd definitely gone to the cafeteria after leaving my room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten anything. It was hard to imagine I'd been that hungry and not found anything I actually wanted to eat. Why did I come here afterwards of all places? I've got no reason to be in the leisure lounge, apart from being so tired. I did die pretty recently after all. Maybe I'll rest here a while before I get back to the search. The organic life count inside the school is still 14. There'd been no change at all since Moko's death. Losing our comrade like that had inspired us to pull together, but there was no telling how long our morale would last. Fear of the killer had creeped into our hearts, and it was starting to feel like we'd never fully dispel it. Alright, free time. Okay, I got a lot of BP from like all those fights from like the previous routes, so I guess we'll just use whatever we can here. So let's go ahead and upgrade Impact Stab. Oh man, Tsubasa can upgrade this to our final level. Let's do it! Now Tsubasa's gonna be amazingly good. Oh man, that's gonna be exciting. Yo, Craft Mount Turret is gonna be stronger. Oh man. Let's do it. Okay, did I ever talk to Kako in the library? Doing some reading, Kako? What book is that? I was reading some true scary stories. It's a fascinating read full of stories from people who've had ghostly encounters. Ghosts? Do you like scary stories, Kako? It's not that. I just wish ghosts were actually real. Huh? If they were real, I might be able to see my parents again. Okay. Alright, let's do some reading, shall we? Okay, I read everything in linguistics, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, how about math? Did I read everything in math? I did not. I guess we'll finish this book off. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day without catching the killer. I could feel our repeated failure eating away at me. I didn't know how much more of this I could take. We'll just have to search even harder tomorrow. Trying to psych myself up, I got into bed and closed my eyes. As I drifted off to sleep, my thoughts were full of the friends I'd lost, both in the first timeline and this one.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's morning. I didn't have any dreams last night, but I slept pretty well. Who could want me to see me this early? Still half asleep, I shuffled over to the door and opened it to greet my visitor. Hello, Tsukumi. Sorry to call you on so early. Kako, what's up? Are you okay? It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you. You mean the night Moko was killed? Yeah, we said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually, I noticed something strange, so I went out to investigate it myself. You did? I got up for a drink of water during the night and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her, and then I found Moko's body in that classroom. Did you see the killer too? No, I'm sorry. After I saw Moko, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was gonna go back to the roof and tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming down the hallway. I thought it might be the killer, so I ran into the restroom and hid it in one of the stalls. I stayed there the whole rest of the night. But I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us this sooner? If my dear brother found out, he'd have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again. But I thought I should mention it now, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long. It's okay. Thanks for coming clean. I'm glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. No, it's fine, but I really regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first, we have to take the killer down. Let's both give it our all, Tsukumi. Absolutely. I know we'll get through this if we work together. Right. Kako gave me a determined smile and bounded away, looking a lot more motivated than before. I'll keep this a secret from Ima for now. It's not like anything actually happened to her. Alright, back to business as usual today. We can't just sit around when the killer's still on the loose. Alright, let's do some exploring. So let's go. Alright, who to bring? Let's do Nozomi. I'm kind of interested in getting textiles. I now know that the thing on the third thing there is textiles. So I want to get as many textiles as I can because I'm like, that's the lowest out of all of them. Probably Yugamu. And I guess Ima. Let's go.
Ready to go?
Okay, let's go to the southern area. I feel like I haven't checked out to see what's down here. I probably have, but I never got the checkpoint for it. So, let's do it. I think that's where I'm likely to find more textiles, because textiles is definitely something I really want to get. You found a sword embedded in a stone. It looks hard to pull out, but who knows what might happen if you succeed. Let's pull it out. And I took 10 damage? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. You find a tree with strange black fruits growing on it. You've never seen fruit like this before. Pick some of the fruits. Oh, come on, I'm dead already! What the heck? A stone stele has been erected on the roadside. Strange letters are carved into its surface. Destroy it. Offer a prayer. Decipher the letters. Nothing happened. Okay, let's roll 4. Let's see what happens here. You find an abandoned research lab. Blah, 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 blah. Green. Oh, come on. This is so freaking lame. I'm not gonna get much out of this exploration. Jesus Christ. Throw a stone at it. Red crystal fragment.
Found something.
Oh, great. I'm getting BP, but I'm not getting freaking textiles. Which is definitely not good. Alright, let's go to this southern area. Okay, I feel like I have been here before, but I never got the checkpoint for it. Like, where can you find the checkpoint? Right here, right? Did I not actually get the checkpoint? I swear I have. Did it move just now? Inspect it? It's a battle. Fortunate that I got into a battle, so that way I have an opportunity. I can use that as an opportunity to heal us up. All right, here's a textile space. I'm gonna land on it. A shooting game. Let's aim for the tin toy.
I found something.
Okay. Why was I roll a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like purple spaces are more valuable, right? I'm gonna land on this one. What could it be? It's hard to reach without getting hurt. Thrust hand in anyway. Avoid the pain, leave it alone. Nothing happened. Oh crap. Maybe I should have done it. I don't know. Alright, let's roll 5. Everyone looks exhausted. Rest and take food. It's a battle. Okay, I'm getting minerals, but not textiles. Okay, we got that checkpoint. Okay, let's roll 2. Alright, let's do heavy looking gem this time. What? Oh, come on, dude. What is this space? What is this thing? What happens if I go here? Oh my gosh. My curiosity is piqued. Water is coming out of the ground here. Could it be a natural spring? Let's drink some water. Okay. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go here first? Or do I want to see what's up here? Or do I want to see what's over here? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's go down. How did this get here? Look into the hole. Nothing happened. Okay. Look for intact pieces. Oh, come on, dude! And she's dead! Bruh! Holy shit. This is actually a load of crap. Honestly. Find an abandoned research lab. Let's grab some rocks. Normal stone.
I found something.
Okay. About over here. Grab whatever. Broken glass.
I found a little something.
Okay. Alright, what happens if I go this way? Okay, now I am back at the schoolyard. Wait, I just realized I've been landing on the wrong type of space. I've been landing on minerals, I believe. Yeah, that's the space I wanted to land on. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Explore the deck. Pirate flag.
I found a little something.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Alright. Okay, I probably made myself look like a fool. Alright. I guess I'll get the treasure.
This looks like something good.
Photo album. Okay. Let's roll a 1. Now let's do this again. Another pirate flag.
I found something.
All right. Okay, I have a lot of minerals, so I think I should get rid of. Let's get rid of the broken glass. All right, let's get one more mineral item. See a sign in the middle of your path that has an arrow on it. Figure out the sign's secret code. Ooh, wow.
I found a little something.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, I guess I can get rid of the crystal fragment. Alright, I think this is it. So, let's end exploration.
We're done here.
Okay, I found a pretty decent mix of everything except for the machines, but that's fine.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Today flew right by. We keep looking and looking, but we still have no idea where the killer's hiding. Should we try searching outside again? I'm still curious about how all those invaders died. No, we have to focus on the killer. The life sign total hasn't changed, so they must be in the school somewhere. I tossed and turned in bed as I thought the matter over, but then I suddenly got really sleepy. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into deep, deep sleep.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! That's right, folks, you're halfway there! Like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
We made it to day 50, huh? Technically, this is the halfway point, but it feels like we still have a long way to go. Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe Tsubasa's device will say something different today.